Take a slow breath. Not because something dramatic is happening, but because something important has been ignored for a long time. There is a kind of tiredness that sleep cannot fix. You go to bed on time. You wake up early. You follow the routine. Yet inside, something feels heavy. Not pain, not sadness, just a deep sense of emptiness. You do everything right and still feel wrong. This is the exhaustion no one talks about. The exhaustion of living without knowing why. In today's world, especially in America, life is loud. Phones vibrate constantly. Screens demand attention. Deadlines never stop. Everyone looks busy. Everyone looks focused. Everyone looks like they have it together. But behind closed doors, millions of people feel lost. They don't say it out loud. They don't post it online. They feel it at night, when the noise finally stops. That quiet moment when a question appears. Is this really my life? If you've felt this, you are not weak. You are becoming aware. Section 2. Why rest does not help. People often say, you just need rest. So you take a break. You go on vacation. You relax. For a moment, it helps. Then the feeling returns. Because the problem was never exhaustion of the body. It was exhaustion of the soul. Rest fixes tired muscles. It does not fix a meaningless routine. You can rest your body and still feel empty. Because the human mind needs more than comfort. It needs direction. When every day feels the same, when your actions feel disconnected from your values, burnout slowly appears. Not as a breakdown, but as numbness. You stop feeling excited. You stop caring deeply. You start surviving instead of living. Section 3. The modern life condition. Modern life promised freedom. Freedom through money. Freedom through technology. Freedom through success. But something strange happened. As comfort increased, meaning decreased. People now have more choices than ever, yet feel more confused than ever. Why? Because choice without purpose creates anxiety. When you don't know what matters, everything feels overwhelming. So people distract themselves. More work, more entertainment, more scrolling, anything to avoid silence. Because silence forces a question they don't know how to answer. What am I actually living for? Section 4. Burnout is not laziness. Let's clear something important. Burnout is not laziness. Lazy people do not feel guilty for resting. Burned out people feel guilty for resting. Burned out people care deeply, too deeply. They give their time, their energy, their attention, but receive no meaning in return. Burnout is what happens when effort has no emotional reward, when you keep giving to something that does not feed you back. You are not tired of doing things. You are tired of doing things that don't matter to you. Section 5. The American pressure. In America, pressure starts early. Be productive. Be independent. Be successful. Your value is measured by how much you achieve. So people learn to perform. They smile when they're empty. They work when they're exhausted. They succeed while feeling lost. Because stopping feels like failure. But no one teaches you how to ask the deeper questions. No one teaches you how to define success for yourself. So you borrow society's definition and live someone else's dream. Section 6. When success feels empty. Many people reach their goals and feel confused. They thought happiness would arrive, but it didn't. So they ask, why do I feel ungrateful? They are not ungrateful. They are misaligned. Success without purpose feels hollow. Money solves problems. It does not create meaning. Achievement impresses others. It does not always satisfy you. Purpose is not about having more. It is about caring deeply about something. Section 7. Philosophy's simple truth. Philosophy has said this for centuries. Humans can endure almost any suffering if they know why they are suffering. Pain becomes bearable when it serves a purpose. But meaningless pain destroys the spirit. That is why burnout hurts so deeply. Because it feels pointless. Section 8. A hard question. Ask yourself honestly, if nothing changed in my life for the next 10 years, would I feel fulfilled? If the answer scares you, that fear is important. It is not anxiety. It is truth. Your inner self is speaking, and it wants direction. Section 9. End of Part 1. Closing. Burnout is not the end of your story. It is the moment the old story stops working, and something deeper asks to begin. You are not lost. You are standing at the beginning of a more honest life. Endline. Slow, calm. Burnout is not a sign you are failing. It is a sign you are ready for meaning.